Hey everybody, it's Space Coast. I'm down here at Coco Beach across from Patrick Space Force Base. It is the 12th of November. There is some fishable water here. It's a little rough up close because the hurricanes have flattened it out, but it looks like there's a place where there could be some fish about 175 to 125 yards out. So the difficulty today doesn't look like it's going to be seaweed and current. It's going to be distance to the target. So we'll see what happens. First catch of the day, speckled swimming crab. I may use him for bait. I haven't decided yet. I have been getting bites, but haven't got hooked up yet. This is one of the big rods. I'm going to send out a big chunk of cut mullet on here, and maybe we can get on a redfish or maybe a shark, who knows. Big black drum, big ugly. But we'll see what happens. It's down here on the 12th of November. Hey everybody, getting a strike on the big rod down here on the 12th. Just caught a nice 5-foot, looks like a spinner, down here at Coco Beach. So first catch of the day is about a 5-foot shark. Been getting lots of bites on fish, but not very many on sharks. And then boom, 2 shark strikes right together. He's got a lot of energy, so he should be able to get it back pretty easily. Thrashing around a little. Of course, when I want to let him go, there's no water. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get him turned around here. And back he goes. He knows where he's headed. Just caught a nice speckled trout down here across from Patrick Space Force Base, down here south of Coco Beach. It's a keeper size, but I'm not going to keep it. I'm getting another bite right over here on this rod while I'm messing with this trout. Let me go over and grab that one real quick. Speckled trout I caught, when I said as a keeper, it is just barely 15 inches. So I'm going to put him back. I'm not going to keep him anyways. While I was pulling that trout in, caught a nice keeper-sized whiting too down here at south of Coco Beach, across from Patrick, on November the 12th. Catching trout, whiting, and sharks. The water's clear, but you got to fight a little seagrass to put that speckled trout back. He was right at 15 inches, but I'm not going to keep him, so I'm going to get him sent back. Nice trout though. Don't catch a lot of these in this area. South of Coco Beach at Patrick. It's about 8 o'clock. Started catching whiting, speckled trout, and sharks right around 7:45 to 8 o'clock. So getting on some fish now. Water's clear. There's a little bit of seagrass that I'm fighting, but the water's pretty good, but you've got to be able to cast it out there a ways to get on the fish. Hey everybody, getting a big strike on the big rod. We're going to set the hook. Yep, he knows he's hooked, so we're going to, here he goes. Burning the drag. Burning the drag. Here we go, we're going to set the hook. Getting a strike on the big rod, everybody. Burning the line and getting a strike on the big rod. Here we go. We're going to get the hook set now. Here in south of Coco Beach, across from Patrick Space Force Base on the 12th of November. Been catching little jacks, some whiting, speckled trout, and sharks. Man, today, if it wasn't for the seagrass and the rock that's been exposed after Milton, man, today would have been the shark day. I think I've hooked about 5 to 7 and landed 2. So it's been pretty rough getting them in, but man, oh man, the sharks have just been biting like crazy today. Gonna keep this guy for bait. Other species caught today, bluefish down here at south of Coco Beach across from Patrick on the 12th of November. So we've caught speckled trout, whiting, jack crevalles, sharks, bluefish. So quite a bit today. The surf's still kind of angry, but the watercolor is looking a lot better, but still fighting quite a bit of seagrass. So just be aware, the fishing's been pretty good, but just you're going to be fighting seagrass and the exposed rock that's out here off the beach. Just caught about I'd say it's about a 3.5 foot nurse shark right here at the end of the day. Maybe 3.5 foot. Get him up here and get him off the line. Shark number 3 today. Boy, we have had a lot of hookups on sharks today though. I'm gonna guess we've been hooked up on, this is I think number 8, and landed three of the 8. So, and we had a couple big ones on there, but they managed to pop the hook out of their mouth. Hey everybody, getting a slow bite on this big rod. Pretty sure it's either bluefish or another small nurse shark. But the bait can't last too long. It's only 2 fingerling mullet, so it's only going to be a matter of time before the bait's gone or they're on the hook. So we'll see what happens. Here we go. Here we go. A little bit of a pull, a little bit of drag, but still, all right, he's still thinking about it. Here we go. Maybe, come on, pull, pull, pull. Let's do it. I was just caught about a 3.5 foot nurse shark down here at south of Coco Beach across from Patrick on November the 12th. Get it off the hook and get it sent back. Putting that little nurse shark back. Yeah, this guy's just barely, he's probably maybe 3.5 feet, maybe. Get him good and revived here. Unfortunately, the water is so far from my rod, I have to walk him out here ways. Here we go. There he goes. And he's gone. Continue from south of Coco Beach, across from Patrick Space Force Base on the 12th of November. Got down here at daylight when the wind was down and the waves weren't so high. Found pretty greenish clear water, no mud water, no chocolate milk. Some seagrass made it a little bit difficult, but I caught loads of fish. I caught bluefish, whiting, speckled trout. Let's see what else. Jack crevalles and sharks. Oh my goodness, the shark strikes were everywhere. I probably had 8 strikes today, landed 3. Had 3 jump and twist the hook out, so lost them, popped the hook, and lots of strikes though. So pretty crazy fishing down here today, south of Coco Beach. If you're gonna get a chance and go fishing, try Coco Beach. Just watch out for the seagrass and the rock. Hurricane Milton exposed a lot of rock out in the surf, so you'll lose a lot of rigs. That's where some of the sharks got off. They dragged me along the bottom, hooked me on a rock, and popped the line off. As always, everybody, be safe, tight lines.